Hi guys, it's Ashantin and BU4U Gaming. We are, as always, recording together. We hope so anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And we're cutting down these dark oaks. And Yanni, when you cut down dark oaks, they are
Mm-hmm.
very mean with their saplings.
Mm-hmm.
So you tend never to leave the area until you've got at least 4 saplings, because you can never assume that they will give you the right number of saplings. Now I happen to have 4, and I'm going to replant because I think we need more of this, but also I'm going to take down every single leaf because they
Oh,
don't,
so sometimes they don't give you much.
yeah,
They're
they
very
don't,
cheap, I
yeah,
guess.
they don't always give you 4 saplings. So if you can take every single leaf down, and I've got a couple of extra saplings here, and it means that next time we take them down, if we only get 1 or anything between 1 and 3, we can
Mm-hmm.
raid our store
Mm-hmm.
and we can get some more. And in fact, I might, have I got another one? I'm almost up to 4 saplings, and if I get 4 saplings, we can grow another tree. Yay!
Yay! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I used it up. How many? I got 3 so far.
And I've got 3.
Ooh. Oh, I think I got number 4.
Excellent.
Yep, I got 4. Yay!
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So I can plant another one. I'm just gonna move it kind of out here a little bit because I don't know what we're gonna do with the garden. So
Yeah.
just make a little clearing here for it to
I'm
grow
just
in.
having a look round to make sure none of them have dropped on the ground where I can't
I
see them.
do.
No, I got 3 extra, which is brilliant. I'm going to go and put them in the farming chest.
There we go. Let's just clear this little area.
Absolutely. Okay.
There we go.
Uh,
Okay,
yeah.
that should have enough room.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put you, and we have 1, 2. We have. Okay, that one might be an issue, but we can just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Does it matter diagonally too?
Sorry?
Like if you
Hang
need to
on.
have 2 on each side, but does it also matter diagonally that you have to have 2?
What you need, yes, it does.
Like here, I put 1 dirt here because there's
It
only
doesn't.
1,
It
right?
doesn't matter if they're lower. It only matters if
Okay.
they're higher. It's just so that they're not obscuring the growth.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So if it's lower, it doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
but it mustn't be higher. That's it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I don't like that block there. Right, give it every chance to grow. Now.
Oh, I'm just gonna turn these into, I can do that in my inventory, can I?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I'm gonna make these into planks so that I can do this while we discuss what we're gonna do for the little garden we wanted to make.
Yeah. One thing I did want to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you'll have made more than enough planks.
I have a lot of planks, yeah, but I like the color here for these. So I'm sure there's going to be other stuff
color.
I want to.
It's a beautiful color, this dark oak.
It just has such a soothing kind of dark brown.
Well,
I don't know.
You can see the spruce color here is a yellower color, and this one has a wonderful amount of red in it.
So, yeah, it's very warm, kind of.
Yeah, isn't it? Gorgeous. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we have to decide what to do here in this garden and where we... Right. I have had a couple of thoughts. The first thought is, do you want it to be a formal garden with things like, you know what a parterre is? It's where you have a patch of garden surrounded by a hedge, maybe with an ornamental tree in the middle, and it's very, very formal. Or do you want it to be a wild garden where it's just random and pretty? Or do you want to have, say, a formal garden in one section and a wild garden in another. And the other thing you can make, of course, are water gardens, where you can have pools going into each other. I mean, for example, I think at the top here, we ought to have a waterfall. So if we were to put this is on the assumption that you want to keep this
pond.
hill.
Yeah. I definitely wanted to keep the pond, and I wanted it to look kind of natural.
Then in
not
that
too...
case, what I would do, let me just get this sorted up here, is I would have a waterfall going down from it, because it will then add to this hill, and we could cover the hill in beautiful flowers.
And then we can put a bench or something on top, so it's kind of a nice little area to sit and
there is quite
enjoy the sun.
Skill to make a waterfall go where you want. Now, my own view on this is that this waterfall, we're going to be looking at it from the house. Oops. So it needs to start here from the house, but we don't want it to spread everywhere. So let's put some guidance for the waterfall. It comes down to here. Then it's going to go down a block, okay, hopefully.
But don't we want it more on this side, kind of? So it's not straight on the house, but more going like a little, like diagonally down here.
You want it to go where? Down here?
If for instance, we put water,
right.
It's just an example. Okay, you have a little pool there, but for instance, if you had put the water here, like if you put the water right here, it would kind of spread down this way.
Yeah. But we don't
so it kind of goes a little
far.
Exactly diagonally
So
down instead of straight.
Diagonally. Water doesn't.
But that was fine the way you had it, I think. Actually, it might be a little big, but
we can guide it a bit more, like that. Now, if you want it smaller, we can guide.
No, but I actually think that's fine, because it is a little bit big to the side you're standing on, I guess.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be that big. This is where you guide it where you want it by putting blocks down. So first of all, you always have to stop the water. And if it's coming up too much on this side, just start by getting it where you want it. Is that the same, or is that still as big?
It's still a little too big. I think we need something right around in this
then you want
line
it
here.
There. Right, let me just stop it and start it again. And then it should flow differently this time. How's that?
Yep, try and remove those 2 blocks just so we can see, or those blocks so we can see what it looks like. It actually looks kind of interesting now.
Yes. Getting
because it doesn't just run straight down. It kind of.
Yeah. That's better, isn't it? That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. See,
I think we need to go and sleep.
Yeah. See, immediately we've made that whole area by putting the waterfall there. That looks lovely. That looks.
And
really
I like
nice.
that it looks more wild.
Yes. Yes.
Because you said if we wanted formal or wild, I was thinking more formal in the end near our house.
Okay.
And then have it more wild going down towards the pond, so that looks like more of a natural area.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Absolutely. Now.
So we could have more like a herb garden and stuff going on up here, and.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, what do you want? Do you want to use fences, or do you want to use stone walls?
Well, around the garden, I think we should use stone walls.
Right.
And then within it, we could do like a mix of things.
Absolutely.
So we have some hedges and some
agree.
fences.
Yep, absolutely.
And we need to do something with some rose vines.
Yes. Right. Why don't we start by planting the melon seeds on the other side and grow up some melons, so that when we want to plant the melons on this side...
I have them on me.
Of course you do. Right, let's go
But
down.
we were. See, now she's blaming me that I stole them. But we were going out to do this. I was just trying to be practical for once.
Right. Now.
She thinks I stole them now.
Look,
Aww.
people are gonna now look. I'm gonna put where you want your melon seeds. Right? Have you got a hoe on you?
No, but I can make one.
I don't want you to put them on top of this block, Yanni, but that's where we need them.
I'm just checking if we already have one in here. I think we do. Yep, we do.
Okay.
Had a feeling.
We could grow them in a row like pumpkins, but I'd like to grow them like this to show you how they grow. So can you see where this block is, right? It's in the middle of that 9. So if you could hoe that one, that's it, and plant one there. Perfect.
And then one on the other side too,
and then one on the other side in the middle of the 9, yes. Because I always think they grow better when they're close to water.
And they're bigger than the other crops or something?
No, they're exactly the same size as pumpkins.
Okay.
But I like them very much because they don't have that stupid jack-o'-lantern face on.
Oh, it's just since you didn't want them right next to the water, but you wanted like a gap.
The thing about a pumpkin or a melon is that it will grow one pumpkin, but it will grow it anywhere. It will grow it on any of the 4 blocks next to it. And so when you're doing a garden, you can get a wonderfully random effect with them. If that makes sense. Okay.
Cool. Well, now we have those 2 planted. Then we'll just have to harvest and replant them a few times so we get some stuff. Oh, I see you have had a scaffolding going up there.
Yeah, I think that needs to come down. It's looking a bit... I suddenly realised I must have sort of run off and done something else and left all this dirt sticking out of our wall.
Well, it's okay. Our house is still under construction, as you can see. Okay.
Still here. Okay, how long have we been going, I wonder, on this one?
Oh, we still have a little time, I think.
Good, we're fine.
We've barely done anything. We've only discussed what we're gonna do and filled out this wood here.
Right. I think then I've got some cobblestone wall. There's cobblestone wall in this chest, Yanni. And we can also... We've got some more wall down here, I think. Somewhere in one of these chests. Yes. There's masses of cobblestone wall here, and we can intersperse it with moss stone wall to make it look truly great. So if you take that, there you go. If you go and take all that, I'll make some more, because we're going to need a shed load of wall.
A what load?
Shed. Do you know,
shed load?
Yeah,
is that like a shed, like a small
yes,
shack
like a garden shed. Yeah.
Is that a thing you say?
Yes, it's an English expression.
Okay, so where do we want this to go? Let's see. Well, I definitely want this to be switched around. There we go.
Right.
Well, maybe we want to leave this open. I think we're going to want to move this, but let's just close it off for now. Oh, that looks kind of peculiar.
What's the matter?
Why do we have... okay. I'm just talking to myself, I think.
Well,
just cutting this down again.
Yeah, just take it out.
No, I didn't want to take... No, I just placed those. Oh. You're destroying my wall.
I beg your pardon. Tell you what I am going to do. I don't know about other viewers, but floating blocks absolutely drives me crazy. So I'm going to come up here and get...
I was just trying to figure out where we wanted this wall to go. I think we wanted to go out further, but on the other hand, I kind of like the idea of it going here, I think.
Guys, I love watching Yanni build, and it's fantastic. I mean, she and I both played Banished, and I realised early on that Yanni can spend a whole episode getting one cottage looking absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I can spend 20 minutes on placing a tree.
Yeah.
Just try and ask Jibba or some of the other guys from the Discord. They were laughing about that like a year ago.
Yeah.
That I would do something like that.
I've done that the wrong way.
Oh, let's see. But that's because I don't have that natural, creative talent that some people have. Like Kendi is so great at, naturally making things look great.
Did you know that Kendi is going to come and play on the Tree 8 server with us?
Oh, cool! Yeah, I noticed you were talking about that actually on the Discord.
I picked up that sometimes on a server you don't exactly latch with the server. It's hard to explain, but you know, sometimes you're on a server, it matches you, or a realm, and you really, really like it, and other times you can be somewhere that it's okay, but it's not feeling like home. And I picked up that she wasn't absolutely enthralled, to put it mildly, by the service she was on. And one or two things actually just weren't working for her. And so I said to her, look, I was a bit hesitant about asking because I know she's a really good Minecrafter, and I said, well, look, do you want to come and play with us on Tree 8? We're a small group, we've been playing together for years, very family friendly, and she's instantly said yes. So, and everybody...
Oh, that's cool. But she's joining once you start the new server, when the update comes out?
Yes, as soon as the aquatic update comes out. It was not as soon as, I always leave it maybe 2-3 days, because I had I've told you, didn't I, that I had a Pocket Edition Minecraft. I started playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, and they had this bug when they updated it once, which nobody knew about, so we all leapt into the update, and the lava, over a couple of Minecraft hours, not real hours, but as soon as the thing started to generate, it set the world on fire, and the whole world burned. And can you imagine watching an entire world like this go up in flames and smoke and stuff like that? I mean, it was absolutely horrific.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah. So I always leave it a couple of days. So we'll be starting a couple of days after the aquatic update.
Okay, we can adjust these walls. Right now I'm just being a little, kind of getting an idea of how big it should be.
Okay.
And no, I'm not going at it like big and one big square.
I'm going to put a chest over here, and I'm going to put building materials in it. Because
I decided that I wanted a little bit of grass on the outside at the same level kind of, because it kind of looks nice actually with a tree there.
Right.
Like even if we cut these down, we can put a couple of trees. We don't want to block the look at or the view of the sunrise or no sunset, but just a couple of trees so it doesn't look too like empty.
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
The other thing is that you can do what you do in real life, which is to borrow from the landscape around you. So, for example, I think that this dark oak is very nice here. The one near you is, as I would say, pig ugly. I think that one is pig ugly, but I think the other one is really rather a nice example. And
yeah, I like that one too.
We could then, now it's there, we could light it up underneath. Then nothing blows it up.
We should go and sleep.
Yes, we should. And we should put a gate in this fence too. I wish...
Oh, yeah.
I wish
I just think we can figure out what we want to do. There we go. Just taking a little nap.
There we are.
Nice.
Right.
Ooh. There we go. It was just to kind of for a beginning. We also want to put some of this mossy fence in. But what do we want to do?
This is a zombie villager. And when you've been in an area for some time, you get zombie villagers. And that means that we can catch them and turn them into villagers if we want. Oh, there's some spiders. I'm going to kill these spiders to get the string. Come here. Right.
Where did we? I think we have some in here. What is it you have? It's the stone bricks you have used for the house, right?
Yes, but they don't make fence.
No, I don't want to make fence. I want to fix this. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
The underneath of the house?
Yeah, because it looks kind of strange.
Okay. Now,
so I just want to turn this into...
Well, before you do that, I've got a little bit of mossy stone as well. I might just go and put that under, because certainly adding a little bit of mossy stone here and there will give it a bit more texture. So for example, maybe put just a couple, actually this would be perfect on the corner, like that. It just suddenly gives it more of a feeling of a wall. And we might put some crack brick in as well. So
can you put, where did you go? Do you have more? You put one there?
Nope, but you leave the holes. I'll go and get some brick and I'll put some... oh, I've got some more. Yeah, we had some more in a chest in here. Here we go. But
just a little...
Yeah, it just adds... There you are. It just adds that little bit, because over the years, stone walls do go very, very sort of mossy.
So what do we want to do up here? If we want to do our garden a little bit more like fancy right here, we could have, do we want to have like a proper like herb, well, not a herb garden, but since we don't have herbs in this, but like, you know, carrots and vegetables and all this jazz up here? Or do we want to have like more?
Well,
I think maybe this area is more for where you would have like, you know, a fancy garden with trees and flowers and stuff up here, because you would be sitting here enjoying the view of it.
Yeah.
And then maybe the next level, or over here near the wall, we could do that. So that's like our actual garden where we have crops.
Where would you want a square to put stuff in, like with hedges? Show me where you'd like that.
Well, this area up here, I was thinking that should be like the nice area.
Well, look, let's get it square on the, I mean, we can move this, but just suppose, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's not good, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, oh, dang it. Now, this is just an idea. It's not a sort of final idea. But this is how it could work. All right. I'm just going to get a bit of fence.
Yeah.
Fence. I only want... Actually, I don't want that fence. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do something a bit more exciting. Sorry, just talking aloud here.
No, I'm the last person you should apologize for that, because I do that all the time.
Okay, right. This is... Oh, God, I want 2 of those. Right. That's okay, I get 3 anyway. Oh, shoot. That. Right, okay. All right. Okay. Now.
Well, I bet you guys already know that, but Ash actually likes gardening stuff in real life too, so I'm sure we can learn some tricks from her.
Oh, I don't like it. I love it.
I know, I know.
Actually, I want those up there. Now, I think I want that up one again. Right, okay. So that's going to go 1, 2. Oops. Sorry about this. Just sorting out my trees here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you have to do this. I'm just giving you ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just my garden, it's also your garden.
Well, yeah, I think that's it. I've got some shears on me. I have, good. Let's just shear that one. There you are. Okay, does that give... Yeah, that gives you a nice tree there.
Mm-hmm. Did you intend to steal a corner?
Nope. Oops.
Nope.
Oh! Come on, play ball. Oh, gosh. I tell you, my mouse is going haywire today. Right, now, what we can do then is we can... yeah, we've got our farming. This is where you can put whatever you like. But if you want herbs, for example, and let's take those as well. And this may be a bit monocolour for you, but bear with me.
Mm-hmm.
So we can actually do this. Where we could... This is lilac. We just have to pretend it's lavender. I need some bone meal. And then you can put, say, on the inside, if you wanted to keep monocolour. And the tulips are very nice, because can you see they don't go evenly? Okay, so they can
So
go
it's
like
more
that.
natural
Yes,
that way.
yes. And what you would do to make it look like a herb garden would be to fill this middle bit, if you wanted. It doesn't have to be too high. It could be a one high plant, and then put the middle there. That's an idea of how it could work.
But you can't really see the tulips if you fill it up with the...
No, but you don't have to do that. What you can do, of course, is to put trapdoors around here, so that it's a very formal tree. Anyway, that's just a thought. And then what you do...
I think I kind of maybe like that idea with the trapdoors.
Yeah, then take the lilac out and put those in. I am going to take a break here because somebody has arrived that I have to see. So I'm going to take a break for about 1/4 hour. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's no problem. I'll just finish this off and finish off the video.
Okay, bye bye guys.